It must be about 1990. 1990. Yeah. Got a bit of crap there. Yeah. 1990, we were living at Scarttons farm, Dagenham, Essex. Great big estate it was. A big house. It was quite big house, yeah. It was quite big. It weren't little, no. Me and my three brothers and my mum, we all lived there, yeah. A couple of times we had a couple of dogs, but they didn't last long. We had them, they come. We had gerbils, we had tons and tons of gerbils, we had flipping hundreds. Oh, we had a rabbit, a giant, great big thing it was massive, huge rabbit. But there was one story, I must admit, where my mum's sister's friend, she gave us a dog, a little one. And we had it for one night or two nights, and it crapped everywhere, the entire place. I remember getting up in the morning, putting my foot right in it, yep, right in the pupper. We used to call it shit arse, yep, a little dog called shit arse. It used to crap everywhere. Anyway, it took all day to clean this damn place up, all the crap. My stepfather, I remember he was there, he was in bed, and he went, "Oh, what was that smell?" I said, "That's you must have farted." It stunk bad. It did. There was roodle everywhere, roodle all over the place. So we had to clean all the roodle up. And then we got in touch with Mum's sister and we said, "We don't want the dog, we're gonna have to take it back." So they took little shitty ass dog, called him shitty ass dog, yeah. And then Terry had a dog, he had a Doberman for a little while, big Doberman. When we first saw him walking down the road, it was as tall as him. We thought he was bringing his friend home. We really did, because Terry was small at the time and his dog was quite tall. And we thought, oh my God, what's he doing bringing his friend home? Turned out to be a fucking Doberman, big fucking dog. Yeah, big old thing. So anyway, that come in. And I remember on one time we was all sitting eating our dinner and the dog decided to throw up all over the floor and we was all sitting there looking at it. I went outside, threw my dinner in the bin. I thought, no, I can't eat that. Dave didn't care. Dave just sat there, ate his dinner while that crap was on the floor. He wasn't bothered. Nah. Mum couldn't eat her dinner. So the dog lasted for a little while and then obviously we got rid of that. That had to go. Couldn't put up with that. And then we ended up using the other living room for birds. So my brother used to get loads of birds, build cages and whatever, I suppose. And we had loads of birds. We used it as a little bird room. And then upstairs we had a pool room. I don't know where Mum used to sleep, got no idea. I know it's weird, isn't it? Where we was all sleeping in somewhere and then we wasn't. Yeah, we had a pool room, we had a bird room, we had a big garden. And then I remember one story, we had a house, I meant to say there was a couple of houses down the road, they were empty. So me and my brother, all windows were broken, collapsed and all that. So we decided to go in there. And then we was hunting around looking for stuff. Well, we got in the loft and we decided to have a punch up. Yeah, we was having a punch up. And we was having a fight in the loft and we came through the ceiling and ended on the floor, yeah. Fighting over some fucking doll or something. Anyway, we took the stuff home, gave it to Mother, like we do. This was in 1990, yeah. Houses were rotten. They were all falling apart. So, yeah. We went in there a couple of times, got some bits out of there and went back home. We lived on an estate. It was right tatty. It wasn't nice. The house wasn't all that either, no. And then we was told years later that the houses were sinking. I thought, oh my God, house is sinking, eh? Yeah, on Scarttons farm. There's loads of houses everywhere. We had some nice neighbours on one side. The other neighbours were all right until one of the neighbours decided to come and have a roodle on our front doorstep. Had a roodle, yeah. Yeah, neighbour, eh? He pulled his strides down and had a roodle. It was sticking up, the turd. Yeah, terrible, isn't it? Start having a drink break. So yeah, they weren't nice people. So we had a lot of problems with them. Brother used to try and, my brother went and beat two of them up. Yeah, he didn't care. Neighbour next door caught him trying to hurt one of the others, so he pulled him off him, told him you're not fucking gonna hurt him. So yeah, we had some rough times at Scratton's Farm. Yeah, Scratton's Farm. Yeah, we had a rough time at Scratton's Farm, but we got to meet the Maxwells, toughest guys on the state. Then the Delus, they were tough. We got in with the Maxwells because they were the toughest. So they were really nice people. We got on with them and we got on well. Then Mum had a friend who had a disabled son, and he was really nice. And we used to go and see him and talk to him out the front. We used to kick football to him and that. Got on really well. Yeah. He was a nice guy. Yeah, he was. So yeah, that's Scarttons Farm, 1990. We lived there from 1990 to 1993. Yep, 93 or 92. Could have been 92, I don't know. 93, 92, something like that. But yeah, we moved. So as I said, yeah, we lived there. Place was falling apart. There was one time where a friend's dog come round, ran upstairs and kept barking at the wall. Pretty sure there was a spirit there or somebody was standing there. I think there was ghosts in that flat, in that house, but I never felt anything. Never really think. We used to argue a lot. We'd fight and argue and stuff. And my mum chased Terry one day upstairs, and he jumped straight out of his window at the garden, ran over jumped over the fence and ran off. Yeah, he did. He literally ran upstairs, jumped out the window all the way down, donk, ran across over the fence and gone. Yeah, so mum couldn't get hold of him. Yeah, so he ran away. I don't know what all that was about. Like I said, we had a big rabbit in the garden. It was a massive thing. It was like a giant cat. Massive. Great big thing it was. Huge. My stepdad come round sometimes. He'd bring his mate Peter. They'd come in the garden, have a few drinks and that. And you know what I mean? We had a little bit of a good time. Yeah, a bit of family time. It was all good stuff. Yeah, all good stuff. We'd have friends coming round. And then my brother's dad Shane, he came round with a friend called Robert Levy. I remember one night we were all upstairs. I decided to climb out the window and climb down onto the roof and go down a little bit, have a little peek through the window, and I saw Jamie and Robert sitting next to each other with a blanket wrapped round them. So if they were having a little canoodle with each other, I don't know. It might have been, I don't know. But yeah, I remember that story, yeah. Them two were under the blanket in the living room, just sitting there, watching telly. So, sod knows what that was all about. You get some strange people in this life. You don't know what's going on, they're your friends. And things like that. So, it wasn't too bad, as I said, things weren't too bad. Scarttons Farm. 1990. I think we were there for about 3 years. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, we lived there. We didn't really have much. We had a couple of neighbours that just caused a bit of problem. Nothing major. Nothing that couldn't be solved. So, you know what I mean? So Scarttons Farm wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as other places we lived at. No, it wasn't. It was alright really. Not a bad little place. Just a shame really. The house was sinking. Then we had my dad's in-laws, step-in-laws. They broke into our house one day when we were out. I can't remember if they took anything, I don't know. But yeah, they broke into our house, had a good sniff around, and they fucked off, which weren't nice. Danny and Paul Barber, yeah, I remember them. My dad's nephews. Let's have a little drinky. Yep, Scarttons Farm, 1990. Story of the past. We had dogs, cats. No, we didn't have cats. Sorry, we had dogs. We had a rabbit. We had birds, and we had gerbils. Yeah, little gerbils. Yep, those of them. Well, cutting off now. Told you a little bit about Scarttons Farm. Right, off now. Have a nice day, Mr. Garth Taylor.